Hello and welcome to today's video. We'll look at some hidden details in the movie 12th Fail. Please note, there will be spoilers ahead. In the beginning of the film, when the postman gets a postcard for Manoj's father, we see a shot where Manoj's brother takes out a shotgun. At the time, Chambal was infamous for dacoits. Other reason for having the shotgun is the fact that Manoj's grandfather was in the army. Manoj's grandma mentions it to her son that her husband sacrificed his life for the nation. We can also see the photo in this shot. This is the real photo of Manoj's grandfather. In one shot, we see the name of Manoj's grandfather, Ram Swaroop Sharma. When Manoj goes to give the interview, we just see him as he enters the interview room. Once he sits down, we see the interview panel in front of him. The interviewers observe everything about you, be it your clothing choice, body language, demeanor, and the way you introduce yourself. While this was shown from the interviewer's perspective, the next time Manoj enters this room, we see it from Manoj's perspective. We see how he manages to persuade the interviewers. Manoj asks if he can drink water from a steel glass, as he is not used to drinking water from a normal glass. The interviewer says, "The water is pure, drink it, it doesn't matter." Then Manoj says, the officer must be clean if he speaks English or Hindi. This was taken from an interview of the real-life Manoj Kumar Sharma. In the movie end credits, we see Vikas Divyakriti in a photo of Manoj and Shraddha wedding. Vikas has made lots of videos on YouTube pertaining to civil services exams as well as other motivational content. Even in the film, we see Vikas as a teacher in Manoj's school. In the interview, Manoj says he will not accept defeat and won't stop until his goal is reached. This is a quote by Swami Vivekananda and can be seen on the wall here. Manoj also mentions another quote, this time from Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, that reads, "Educate, agitate and organize." We can see the sticky note in Manoj's room as well. In the beginning of the film, when Pandey tries to open the door, it is slightly stuck. When Manoj and Shraddha come to meet him, we see the same door and it is still the same. It gets stuck as he tries to open it. This symbolizes that there hasn't been any change in Pandey's life in the past 4 years. After he meets Manoj, his life gets a new direction, that he wants to become a TV reporter. When police officer Dushyant meets the principal, we see a calendar in the background. It is the month of March in the calendar. This is accurate as most board exams happen in the month of March. When Deep Mohan is celebrating after passing his exams, we see a girl beside the cameraman. This is the same girl who had a coaching center when Manoj went to study. We see the same girl appear with Manoj once he becomes an IPS officer in the end. In a shot, we see a poster of the movie Mission Kashmir, which was released in the year 2000. The real-life Manoj was taking coaching around the same time. Another interesting thing is that Mission Kashmir movie was directed by Vidhu Vinod Chopra, who is also the director of 12th Fail. When Manoj is looking at all the awards of Shraddha, he notices that Shraddha had won first prize in a singing competition. When Manoj and his friends are playing Truth or Dare, Manoj dares Shraddha to sing a song, as he knows that she is a good singer. In the movie beginning, we hear the words, "This is Chambal," during a narration. The same is repeated in the movie ending. We call this bookend, where opening and ending of the film are identical or similar. In the movie credit scene, we can also see the real Manoj and Shraddha with the director Vidhu Vinod Chopra. When Manoj is leaving his village for his studies, we see only one bird in the background, which could be created using VFX. This indicates the lonely journey of Manoj as he tries to reach his goals. Once Manoj reaches Delhi, we see a shot of many birds. It symbolizes that there are many people like Manoj in the city who are aspiring to become IAS, IPS or pursue their dreams. Once the results are announced, we see Pandey talking to his dad on the phone. However, we do not get to hear his father's voice 3 times. The dad's voice can be heard only on the 4th time. This voice is none other than that of director Vidhu Vinod Chopra. The actor vikrantmassey, who essayed the lead role of Manoj in the film, did not apply any makeup in the village portions of the film. He stayed in the village for a while to achieve a tanned look. The film team were not permitted to shoot inside the UPSC building. The team took photos of the building and recreated the exact look and set design. The people who work in the UPSC building were shocked looking at the similarities between the real and the created one. When Shraddha sings the song, we see the real life Manoj Kumar Sharma and Shraddha Joshi in the background. If you look at the book 12th Fail, from which this movie is based on, the person is wearing a blue shirt with white lines. Even in the movie, we see Manoj wearing a similar shirt. In the interview, Manoj wears a light blue shirt. The same one was worn by the real life Manoj Kumar Sharma in this interview. However, if you notice the tie, it is different. The tie is similar to the one worn by Raju Rastogi character in the film Three Idiots, which was produced by Vidhu Vinod Chopra himself. If I have missed any amazing details in the movie 12th Fail, comment it down below. Also mention movies I should work on next for hidden details. If you want to make your own films and don't know where to start, we have you covered. Right from how to generate ideas to finishing the final film, check out the course in the description below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification for future updates. Thank you. Take care.